Hi, here I make a strategy for UPSC CSC prelims. Okay, here I'll make a to-do list. The first important word is solving PYQs. As you know, PYQ is very much important. Okay, so I set a target to solve the PYQ subject wise, and not just solving the PYQs, we have to analyze it in a better way, so that you can get a better output. So what you have to do, and what I have planned is that while solving the PYQ subject wise, I will find the strongs and weak topics. Okay, and then I will revise those weak topics from my fixed resources, highlight it, make it notes, and where I am getting the difficulties. Okay, and at the same time I will check some kind of repeated topics and themes that is asked in pairs, right? Such as this in this act this provision is there, in this in Jainisms and Buddhism some matching kinds of questions there. So if you make then some notes of those PYQs topics, that will give you extra some marks. Okay, and another most important things is, as we have noticed that UPSC is changing, the pattern of asking the questions is not like the same. So finding the patterns of the questions where it gets wrong. Okay, there are various types of questions, that is one-liners, matching questions, statements, and assignments questions, option types questions. So you have to find out where you are doing the mistakes, where you are getting too much difficulties in those questions. So after finding that, do more practice on those type of questions. So that will be some other suggestions. Okay, so you can simply go to any test series or any apps, and just search for those type of questions on the subject you are comfortable. So then you will see that you have to make yourself comfortable with those type of questions that you are getting difficulties and doing mistake. Or if you see that the number of pattern of the questions it asking is less, then you can skip. But it is not wise, because they can ask or increase it at any point of time. Okay, so it's better to practice more those type of questions more. Then so what I say that, yes, that to practice those type of questions and those topics of questions, so that you are doing mistakes, and so that it build a memory in your mind, that and that you get comfortable with those topics and with this type of questions. So in this way your marks will increase. Okay, and at the same time also is you have to know that where you are getting wrong. So especially if it is not the problem of pattern of questions, you have to also check where you are getting wrong. Okay, if it is whether you are doing some other silly mistakes, whether you are forgetting these things. So for those things you have to revise it. Okay, that if you are doing mistake in your strength subject and topics. So this is what. And for the dynamic subject like science and techs, environment and economy and IR, you have to check on what it is happening in the last 2 years. It can be covered from yearly magazines, monthly magazines. Okay, or PT compilations. So this is what the my strategy as per my understandings in this journey. I have prepared almost 3 years and got this kind of understandings by some research and myself. So that's all. Okay.